are in Kansas City, Missouri. We finna see my guy Charles. Charles is a Scale Your Venue client. He came on the program about 3-4 months now. He's ran up a big bag out here in Kansas City. So we're gonna come out here and pop some bottles with him and celebrate with him, had a good time. You know how we do it, ESC style, Scale Your Venue style. We're just trying to find the fucking venue.
Man, Kansas City, Missouri.
How you living, my boy?
Good, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna just park this right here.
What's
you feel
up,
me?
My guy?
Yes, sir, ski. We gonna park this right here, you feel me? My man out here looking like a young Morris Chestnut.
Okay, cool.
Damn, I hate to do this, but.
Oh!
Yes, sir, what up? What up? What up?
What up?
Why you not in the building?
Oh, she doing the hair. Yeah.
Say that. Say it. You get to it by any means. You feel me?
Yeah.
Thirsty. Oh my. Yo, we are in Kansas City, Missouri, with a one and only. Tell them where you at, where you from, where you doing.
Yeah, it's Charles. We in Kansas City, Missouri. We at the space right now.
What's the name of the space?
Suite 16.
What's the address?
Independent Center.
My man out here fumbling.
Independent Center, Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah, we in the back of the mall by Doc B. Best event space in the city.
#1 event space in the city.
We about to go into the venue walkthrough. You know what I'm saying, like I said, I promise I'm gonna clean this up. ESC does not endorse leaving venues messy. We gonna go through the venue. We gonna show y'all the behind the scenes. We gonna see what Charles is up to. Let's get it. Let's go. So show us around the vet. So first and foremost, I gotta big you up real quick. Shout out Charles Jones. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Scale Your Venue. You know what I'm saying? I really want to go through. I want to see the whole entire venue. I want to see what we doing, what's working, what's not working, and we will make sure we sauce it up by the end of the day.
Okay, for
You
sure.
feel me? Let's get into it.
So this is the banquet room. This is the main attraction of the space. But when I'm doing the tours, I let people know we got the round tables. Got 8 of them.
Looking
and it
beautiful.
comes with the ghost chairs, crystal Shiavari chairs. This comes with it. So we got 64 of these. That works for most of our guests because our max is 100. This is the banquet room. This is where people usually eat. We have a bunch of these smaller tables as well. If people want to put food on these, sometimes they put gifts and things of that nature on these. And then we take you in here to we call the foyer or the dance hall area. So a lot of times people will come in here, they'll dance. And let me put on some.
Are you trying to put on some vibes? You trying to rizz up.
So you
trying to get nice.
We got the sound system. So this is where people usually come and party.
What did this used to be?
So this used to be, Mom, what was it, a DECA center?
It was like a little school.
Shout out Mom. Pull up on Moms right quick. It was a what?
It was after school for high schoolers.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Shout out Mom. Shout out Mom. She getting busy. She getting active right quick.
I gotta keep the coin going.
You know what I'm saying? Say that then. Say that then. So it used to be, when you say a DECA center, well, like for the people who don't know.
Yeah, so it was like apparently an after school program for like high schoolers, I think middle schoolers too. But yeah, it was like super ugly at first.
You gotta put that on. You good.
It was computers all in there, desks and everything. Yeah, orange. It was brown carpet all in here. Like this space looked nothing like this.
Say that.
At all. Okay. It was crazy. But we got these suites over here too, because when my mom first got the space, I think over a year ago, initially we was gonna turn it into a salon. This was before I even knew about Scale Your Venue. This is before I even knew about the program at all. But you know, once we realized like expanding the salon and having this many stylists might be a lot to manage, we figured maybe it could be more profitable if we turn it into an event space. That's what we did. That was actually 2 rooms in there. As you can see, like behind this door, part of the wall is still there. Yeah, so we opened that up so we can have a legit banquet room.
Say that.
And
say that. And then this, like you said, is a foyer. People kind of lounge around.
Yeah, and then over here, like the 360 is put up right now, but whenever we do have a 360, we just push this couch this way a little bit and 360 be right here. So this will be.
Say that. What do people typically do? They just like literally just lounge in these rooms?
Yeah, pretty much. So this is usually like overflow, overspill, whatever. Last event we had a bartender in here. So we moved that couch to the side. She set up her like little bar table, all the drinks. They was in here getting margaritas and everything out of there. They had like charcuterie and like cakes and stuff in here. We just put an extra table in there. Out of here, I think they just put like gifts and stuff in here. And then it was a whole nother food set up in here. Somebody was serving the food and everything. So the rooms are customizable. And so we got stylists in these rooms right now.
Wow.
These might be opening up.
So y'all operate this whole space and then y'all sublease these parts too?
Yeah, we have stylists as well. So Erica's been here with us since we
Shout out Erica.
first got the space.
Shout out Erica. Say that.
So we got the unisex restroom right here, and then ladies' room in here is 3 more. Fridge, freezer, microwave in here. We had somebody with a quinceañera that actually booked this and used it as like hair, makeup, little area.
Does a stylist currently use this right here?
I guess, yeah.
What do you envision with this space? Like if you could kind of like
Ideally?
Yes.
Ideally open as possible. I mean, this wall was here since we got here. This wall was here for the original idea. And since we got started, we just haven't knocked this wall back down because it's just, more bread to do that. But I say people have been enjoying the space. So our goal is just to keep reinvesting until it's like at its optimal performance and profitability.
What's January numbers and February numbers been like?
I'll start with December because that was our best month. Well, I think we did 8,000 in December. And then in January, I'm trying to remember exactly when it was, but we had got to a point where running ads was just becoming like expensive. So we kind of had to pull back on it and start doing organic until we can pick it back up again. But then we start doing organic and just in-person stuff and
100%.
talking to people, which actually has been still bringing in bookings. Like I'm still getting calls every day and texts every day. So people are still booking. I think January,
A lot of times when we turn the ads on, and I'm guilty of it myself, a lot of times when we turn the ads on, like we tend to take a step off the gas of the stuff that was really, really working.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, because ads are so like easy, it's like, all right, cool, I turn it on, people come in. But then it's like a lot of the things that were working before, like the organic, like the follow-up, like just reaching out to the people that are already there and making sure that they book, those kind of slip through the cracks too. So I'm glad you picked up the ball on that one for sure. Because ads, a lot of times that's what brings down the return on ad spend of ads, because we're not nurturing. Because somebody could have seen an ad 2 months ago and like they're now booking.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So just kind of keeping all those on the CRM, making sure we just, hey, what's going on? Did you book that event? All right, cool, no. All right, yeah, you were trying to come in? Boop. And then selling those high ticket packages. What are those packages looking like right now?
So right now we have a $1,500 package, which is super simple. It's basically everything that you get. Then we include this ring, and they pretty much still set it up themselves, but we include like all these different chairs, all the sofas come with it.
So basically the things that are in the venue right now.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you get with the $1,500 package. And then while $3,500, we start doing decor. So we'll do like the balloon garland or the balloon ring. We start doing 360, more balloons and charger plates and things of that nature. And then the most expensive one is like $5,200. We haven't done one of those yet, so I don't even know that one by heart, but it's a lot more included. It's got I think it's the step and repeat banner.
$3,500 not bad at all. If that's your core offer, then you can run with that. That's everything in-house?
Yeah, so now we have the 360 in-house, thankfully. That's saving us a lot of money. Decor is in-house.
Beautiful.
Catering is in-house.
The $3,500 includes catering?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
No.
So the $3,500, is that all in-house? Or what are you still outsourcing with that package?
The floor decal.
Yeah, the floor decal.
Do people really go crazy over that, or do you think you can cut it?
We've done it one time because somebody requested it, and then
Take it out the package. It's a hassle. And then it decreases your profitability. Take the floor decals out. Keep the same price point though. Maybe throw in something else that you have. It does just kind of sitting around. It comes with table linens.
Yeah.
Comes
it
with charger
with-
plates.
Yeah.
Comes with napkins.
Yeah.
Comes with centerpieces.
Yep.
Comes with a backdrop.
No.
The ring is, you don't include the ring?
Yeah, the ring backdrop, but not like, that's our backdrop.
Okay.
The ring arch, yeah.
Okay. But it stays in there?
No, so we'll move it in here and it'll go either against this wall, or we've had like the birthday girl will want to have her chairs and her backdrop right there. So she's like central is the projector here. So like we've done a few events. I installed this arm up here for a projector.
Okay.
Because we had a lady request like a dance floor. And so I put my projector up there and like put happy birthday on the floor and everything. We sell that a la carte, but that is just a different thing that we've added it's made us some money on a couple of events.
Do you, honestly, projector, I wouldn't even worry about that. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't really move the needle that much. Do you have a floor plan of this venue?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Yeah, so it's on our brochure. And it doesn't include the bathroom and the other side, but the floor plan is...
And this is of this entire space.
Right here.
So this is banquet room, and then this is the foyer right there, and then these is those suites over there.
Would you be opposed to knocking all this down?
Definitely not opposed to it.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, we just
I
have
feel
to
like you have a
see the
really,
cost.
really big space, but it's kind of pigeonholed right now. And I mean, honestly, like the fact that you've been selling bookings as it is warms my heart. It makes me very, very optimistic for even more. That even the fact that you're selling $3,500, $1,500 packages now having an 8K month is beautiful, because I remember where we started. With all this being open and having this as the focal point, knocking out this, what's behind, this is...
So that's storage back there.
That's storage back there? Okay, cool. When do those people leases end?
This room right here is about to be gone.
How big is it, square footage?
It's like the same as these.
As these?
Yeah.
Cool. Kitchenette, prep area, food, presentation area, like the tables where people go and pick up the food and whatnot. Cool. Coming into this part of the venue, all this is venue space. So boom, 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 knock all this out. This is venue space, dance floor, venue space. Because this space is like what? 20, nah, it's kind of hard for me to tell.
You know the square footage of the space?
The whole thing is 3,500.
3,500, I was gonna say 3,500, yeah.
This side and that side, or just this side over here?
It's both sides, right? With everything.
The whole thing is 3,500.
Yeah, the whole
Thing's 3,500, including the people who are in the suites over there?
Yeah.
Okay, so your space is probably about like maybe 28 or so. That's a very, very good size. All this could come out. And I mean, honestly, like demolition work isn't that expensive.
Really?
It's not that expensive. Even like, honestly,
If you had to guess.
you could get a Juan and a Julio to knock like half of this shit down. If I had to guess, you could probably get some guys to knock down the walls and frame it back up. Maybe, don't quote me, between 1,500 and 2,500.
Between 15 and 25.
1,500, 2,500.
To knock down all of these.
3K. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. The thing about it, because it's demolition work, so it's not that complicated.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is just having somebody just reframe it. Because once they knock out the walls, all that's gonna remain is just the pillars, and then it's gonna obviously be uneven from all the sheetrock being pulled down and stuff like that. So just having somebody who's good at sheetrock just reframing it. And I mean, honestly, like if you want, I wouldn't do it myself. I would just have like 2 contractors from Home Depot come out and be like, hey, look, listen, I wanna knock down these walls. How much would you charge me? And get like 3 guys to come out. I think you get it done below 3K. I
You
think
think
you
with
can.
something like definitely helps.
It would give you, it would give people more of a vision. And then you can have this whole thing as focal point. The only thing I was looking at, because I see that wall's back there and this wall's up here, but you said that this is storage. So that could come out, this wall could come knocked down, it could go back, and then you could probably use one of some other room for storage. So that way this is all open, and then just back there, it would be like prep area, so like kitchenette, a microwave, fridge, cooler, whatever the case may be. You have your food station, so where all the food is presented. People go and pick up the food, and then this is just all open. So these would be all tables, those would be all tables. This is all dance floor. You know what I'm saying? It's just an all white canvas and just big and beautiful. You know.
Do you think the floor being different?
I wouldn't worry about it right now.
Okay.
It's been different. And people have been booking.
Yeah.
It's been different. So now we're just trying to make it more open and presentable, more conducive to a venue.
So I'm
You know
looking at
what
the
I'm
roadmap. As soon as he said that, I'm looking at the roadmap, and I'm looking at your schedule, venue roadmap. We talked about this when we first started making the space more cohesive.
I remember I looked at it, but I wanted to bring some cash into the business first.
Yeah, and mind you, at first we had this wallpaper up there and these walls were green. In terms of making it more cohesive, like this green that's on here was like wrapping around all the way from here, all the way through here, but soon as we painted it white.
We painted all of this white.
Yeah, soon as we painted it white, it like visually opened the space up.
I like
and
this
made it
green
feel
right
bigger.
here. This green is cool.
And mom, he said he like your green.
I like your green, Mom. You feel me? Nah, no worries. And then once we do that, we need a style shoot ASAP. We need a style shoot of what the new Suite 16 looks like. So now it's just like, all right, cool. Mom already got the decor. Boom, we're gonna put the decor in, right? So now it's like, now with the new Suite 16, boom. And I mean, like, you don't have to do this tomorrow. Like, I don't want you guys to do anything that's gonna put it in like a financial situation. You know what I'm saying? See what you're looking at. Me personally, all right, cool. I get a couple quotes. Turn the voice recorder on, because I don't want you to forget this. I don't want you to forget this.
I don't know if I can do it. Can I do it on FaceTime?
I don't think so.
Let me see.
Yeah, you good. Me personally, first thing I would get like 3 sets of guys to come in, give me a quote to knock down all these walls. And again, if I'm being very, very specific, it's this wall, this wall, up to this room right here, wherever this room ends. So all of this would be knocked out and this all would be open. You just tell them I want all of this open, get a couple quotes, see what those numbers are looking at, check your piggy bank, see what that kind of hits for, right? Next, part 2, I would text blast my list, post on Instagram, I'm running a flash sale, whatever, say for example, he quotes us 2,500, cool. I'm doing 3 people, 2,500, give them the $3,500 package, safe, $2,500 paid in full. People are gonna do it. You only need 3. That's $7,500. $7,500, you pay off for all this demo, you get some rentals, and you got a little bit of money in Charles' pocket. You feel me? This is why I wanted you to record this, because it's like step by step by step. You could do all this shit like the next 72 hours. Cool. Now you got the cash in your pocket, you have a little bit of money for rentals, and you have the demo work. Cool. Knock out all the demo work. That could be done during the week. Honestly, it should not take that long. It could be done probably 3-4 days. You know what I'm saying? And you can still have people come in during open house so they can see the process, right? Cool. Soon as all the demo work is done, cool. Don't worry about the floors or whatever. There's gonna be a little bit of work that you gotta have to patch up or whatever the case may be, just like when all the walls are come, because I don't know if there's flooring done. Yeah, it's probably gonna be stopping right there. So that'll probably cost you maybe just to fill in a couple of extra patches, a couple $100. It shouldn't be that expensive. You just, get the floor matched wherever you bought this floor, just get it to continuous, right? Or you don't even gotta be that fancy. You can fill it in with some peel and stick. It doesn't gotta be perfect right now. The fact that the space is gonna be much bigger, it's gonna look a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Now what we're gonna do, Mom is gonna style shoot the place. 2 to 3 style shoots of the new Suite 16, right? Post that on Instagram, run a couple ads to that. That's gonna make some fucking money. I wanted to tell you this when I first met you, but I wanted to put some cash in your pocket first with the packages and whatnot. So now that we've revamped everything and the original Suite 16 is a little bit more known now and has a little bit more bookings now. I mean, 8,000 is a crushing fucking month. Now we wanna be able to make it even better and do that. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about that?
I agree. I mean, it's crazy you say that, because this is something we was just talking about a few days ago. Like the last couple months, obviously without the ads, it's not as much traction and stuff like that. And the mall was, tripping with us about some stuff. She's just like, well, how you feeling about everything? I'm like, man, everybody who comes in here is excited. The whole city is buzzing, still hitting my phone about the space. So it's like, how can I feel down when everybody else feels up about it? And I know it's coming, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know if we just make some improvements and just stick with it,
Small tweaks. Yep.
it's gonna be what we want it to be and more,
100%.
So I appreciate that, for real. That was just like further confirmation, so we'll get some quotes, see what it costs.
Do that like blow by blow, like in that order. I want it to be
this
very,
wall
very clear.
first, this one, and then
I don't mean order. I don't mean order in terms of the walls. It doesn't matter.
oh, okay.
I mean get the quotes, pre-sell those packages.
Oh, got you,
I'll give you a perfect case in point, right? When I first opened up my Dumont venue, shout out Dumont venue, 340 Junior Street, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When I first opened up Dumont, I didn't have the money for clear chairs. I had to get the white chairs from like somebody local, and I just had to rock with that for a little while. But I knew I always wanted the clear chairs, right? I got a quote from the clear chairs. They were $9,000. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to order from overseas and whatnot. I wanted to get them like the next week. I went, and this is just a quick hack. I hit my entire list, which is why the CRM is so important, the funnel is so important, having the the social media and whatnot is so important. I hit my entire list. It was just like, yo, the next 3 people to pay in full will get free clear chairs. Everybody knew the venue as white chairs, but I knew I was gonna get the money for the clear chairs anyway. Everybody was gonna have the clear chairs, but I'm just saying, hey, look, listen, if you book now, pay in full, you won't get the clear chairs. Everybody was getting the clear chairs anyway. You feel me? And then I made, how much money? I made $16,000 in 48 hours off my text blast. Cool, because I sold like 8, like $2,000, $2,500 packages, whatever. Took that money, bought the chairs, had a little bit more money in my pocket, bought some more inventory, and the rest is history. Basically telling you to do the same thing for your renovations. All that stuff could be done in like the next 72 hours. Like you don't have to wait a long time for that.
Yeah, I mean, all of that sounds simple. I just gotta figure out the text blast part, because I haven't done one.
You haven't done a text blast? Everybody who's been booking open houses, where have they been booking? Acuity?
I mean, we've been doing it through Go High Level.
The Go High Level?
Yeah.
Cool, so just take your list and you could just blast it through Go High Level. You can either have Sam show you how to do a text blast. You'll just have to add the Twilio, and that's it, because you haven't done a text blast yet. But you can blast your whole list through Go High Level. And you just at Sam, just be like, hey, how do I blast my list? And just blast the entire list, and then literally take that money and do what I just mentioned. But before you blast your whole list, just test it with yourself. Make sure you get the text first. Because it's the first time that you're doing it, so I just want to make sure it works. So like, test yourself, be like send it to Charles, and then make sure the text went through. Like make yourself a separate list, and then blast the entire list. You've been running ads for a while, and you've been getting a lot of people to come to open houses, so you should have a decent amount of people on your list.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's why, with me, running ads is amazing, because I have this information, having the funnel, having the CRM, because a lot of people don't do this shit. You feel what I'm saying? They'll hit like 150K a month or whatever the case may be. They don't have any of these clients' information, besides the contracts that they're printed on. You can't do anything.
Honeybook too. I'm wondering if that list can be extracted.
It can. You could export that list, for sure.
Okay.
100%.
I don't know what it is about Honeybook, but the people that be going to the site, putting in their info and they come through Honeybook, and they be serious. Like, so if I extract that list, hit them up, I'm pretty sure we could generate some.
Say that. Do like literally step by step what I just mentioned. We'll have this conversation in a couple weeks and be like, all right, cool, we're doing the renovations. Not we're doing the renovations, but like this is where these are the renovations done. This is where we're at now. That's straightforward.
For sure. Yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely go home, listen back to this and just do it step by step, just like you said.
Before you go home, stop at Home Depot and like get some quotes.
For sure. I mean, so with that, just like the guys walking around in there.
Yeah, just be like, hey, look, listen, I'm looking for somebody to do some, break down some sheetrock. Or do you know somebody who can do that? And the reason I say that is because like, not everything has to be done by GC, general contractor. You know what I'm saying? Like, to paint these fucking walls, I'm gonna go hire a general contractor. You know what I'm saying? To freaking put floor down, I'm not hiring a general contractor for that. Get a couple guys, knock it out. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I need to do that. We've been doing all that.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, stop before you go home. Stop at Home Depot. I mean, what time is it now?
I mean, it's one around the corner, so.
It's 4:41. It's probably pretty late. Go tomorrow morning before you do what Charles does. And get like a couple guys, be like, hey, I got some demo work. Take a video of the space. I got some demo work. Can you do this? Cool, come take a look at the space. Give me a quote. Get like 3 quotes. Like, so go, come back, go, come back, go, come back. Get like 3 quotes. And then just see what they all hitting for. Ask for some past work. They should have some past work if they're decent. And then, honestly, I don't think this will cost you anything more. I wouldn't personally pay more than like 3K. Max. But I think you could get it done cheaper. You know what I'm saying? It's freaking demo work. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if the quote came back a lot cheaper. I mean, what do you think?
Like you said, easily, it's gonna be done overnight, but in 2 days, 2-3 days. I'm talking about sheetrock down, floors down, paint, space ready, like 3 days. And this is one of those things, like, I'm glad, that's why I'm not saying anything, because we had this conversation several times about making the space more cohesive, you know what I'm saying? Glad I'm able to put my eyes on it. Beautiful space, we making money. I just ran your numbers. I just looked at your numbers. That's what I have. Especially if we run to play that beat, telling you don't have to touch any of this. So we're ready to reinvest. That's the name of the game. That's business 101. We reinvest into the business. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I think we at that point right now. Because like you said, bro, it's a beautiful space, but let's make it make sense. Let's make it more cohesive. We can get more of those 3 and 4 packages in here, but it's just some small tweaks we got to do. And I think we at that space. Like when you first came in, we had to get some bookings. We had to get a lot of stuff going, get our systems. All that stuff is clicking. We're ready to go now.
A lot more people know we here. I mean, we still new-ish, but it's like a lot more people know we here. And I kid you not.
Shout out ads. Shout out ads.
Facts.
Shout out roadmap. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody's excited that comes through here.
And they're gonna be even more excited. When I first met you, I was like, I don't want you to go towards breaking all this down first. I want to test the market. Because when I saw your venue, I'm like, okay, cool, that's different. So I'm just like, I want to see if we put in our marketing strategies first, do we have something? Cool, we did the marketing strategies. That number just said it. Cool, we have something here. Now, I want to really blow them away. Dude, I'm telling you, when you do that, what I just mentioned, open it up and do those style shoots, have this whole space decorated with that new Suite 1.6, like people are gonna drop that 3,500 like nothing, like nothing. Cause it's gonna look so much more cohesive. Ooh. Well, with that being said, I have a gift for you. Oh my God. You can keep the handout.
Oh, okay.
You can keep the handout, but I got a gift for you. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing you. You've been doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? So I got something to keep you a little motivated.
Okay.
A few moments later.
It wouldn't be Event Space Elites if we didn't do something elite. Would you agree?
I agree.
You agree. So with that being said, I have a little gift for you.
Okay.
For doing your thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Why don't you hold on to that for me? Pop that open, see what we got over here. I'll hold that for you.
Okay, hold
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
Oh man, hold on.
Calm down.
What we got over here? Ooh. Oh, you hiding it from the camera? You want the people to see? You want to get robbed? Ooh.
Open that up.
Let's open that up. Ooh.
Yeah.
A little bottle of something spicy. Little bottle of something spicy.
Okay. What's that?
Ooh, what's
is that Ace?
Is that the ace? Ooh.
Oh yeah, nah, that's crazy.
But.
We know you're thirsty.
What?
So here at Event Space Elites, right? We're always going to challenge you to get to the next level. We wouldn't be elite, hence the name, if we didn't do that, right? When you first came in to scale your venue, you know the numbers, right? We were making like what,
1,500 that month.
that month, right? How much have we done since then?
It's like 20,000.
Like 20,000 since then.
Yeah.
Nice. Round of applause for the 20. Small applause for the 20 piece, right? Here at Event Space Elites, we have all the resources here for you. So of course, you know we got 6 calls a week. You've been on the sales calls. You've implemented some of the strategies. How has that worked out for you so far?
The bookings that we have got is from using the strategy, so.
Tap in. Listen.
Shout out roadmap.
Shout out to the roadmap. Shout out to the roadmap. All right, undefeated, bulletproof. Got to get in. We're going to come back to Kansas City and we're going to pop this bottle.
With you.
with you. Yeah, and moms, for sure. Moms will be here this time. Shout out to moms.
Facts.
But we got to raise the bar. We got to raise the standard, right? So that 20K and what was that, 90 days or something like that? Oh, that was too long, bro. It took too long to get there, in my opinion. Respectfully, right? I'm talking about like elite status respectfully.
And we don't say too long like it's not good.
No.
Just too long
No.
by the level of excellence that we expect you at.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
We raising the bar, bro.
You gotta just raise the bar.
We raising the bar. We raising the bar.
As we should.
So, Mastermind Billionaire B just gave you a play. He gave you a play. You recorded the play. I have no doubt that this play will work, right?
Zero doubt.
Do you think this play will work?
I mean, it makes too much sense to
It
not
makes
work. Yeah.
words too much sense.
Yeah.
We run this play. Let's just say in another week, we got a whole nother space. This is a totally different space in another 7 days. Would you agree?
I agree.
Do you think 20K in 1 month is unreasonable?
It sounds reasonable to me.
Sounds very reasonable to me. All right.
Yeah.
So this is what we're gonna do.
concur.
So, all right, cool. So this is what we're gonna do. How long do you think, B?
I think we could do a $20,000 month in the next 90 days.
90 days. All right, cool.
That's very, very comfortable.
That is easy.
very
That's easy to do. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you this.
You hold on to that.
That's yours.
You're gonna hold it for us.
All right. What we're gonna do is put a Post-it note on this. Right. Post-it note will say 20K, 90 days from this day. We will come back and pop that bottle with you. I don't drink, so I'm with some apple juice. My man don't drink, so he gonna probably get some.
Still celebrate with you though.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna turn up and have a good time with you because we believe in you, bro. We believe in you and mom. You know what I'm saying? So we want to challenge you. We want you to be Event Space Elite's standard, right?
Yes, sir.
Is that something that we can do?
We can definitely do it.
Talk to the camera. Is that something we can do?
We can definitely do it. I mean, we done got here already from all the strategies that they done taught us, so it's no reason why we can't keep going. I mean, these guys done did it. They already got the blueprint. Just got to keep following the blueprint, so.
I agree.
100% agree. So we're gonna come back in 90 days and check that bottle out. Now, I hate being the bad guy, bro. That's why he get quiet. Cause he don't want to be the bad guy, bro. He don't want to be the bad guy. I gotta be the bad guy, right? There has to be a penalty, Charles, right? We love you, bro. There has to be a penalty. Your son touched the stove, what happens? You tell him don't touch the stove, he touched the stove, he gets burned. He will not touch the stove again. Has to be a penalty. I want you to tell me what's the penalty if we do not get that 20K in 90 days, in 1 month's time.
What size are you? Your shoes?
Check out the sneaks, by the way.
What size are you? You look like
You're 12.
Like a 10? Are you a 12?
12? Yeah, I'm 11 and a half. What's the penalty? B, can you help him out? Can you help my man out with some suggested penalties?
My Zelle worked just fine.
Cash at me, please.
You know what I'm saying? I already got somebody ready to give my man a new Sony A7. Excuse me? A7 IV. Does Danny, shout out Danny, does he need a new camera?
He does.
He does? He does! What are the odds of that?
Shout out.
Shout out Danny. Shout out, Danny needs a new camera. Danny,
What about Tyrion?
I think Tyrion would love a pair of size 12 Balmain.
They run big.
They run big. Nah, he want a brand new pair though. He want a brand new pair though.
Those, I want to match.
You want a brand new pair though.
Yeah.
So
I'll take a brand new.
I'll take a brand new pair of Balmains.
You feel
Them
me?
same ones in his size.
I want to come here just like
You know what I'm saying? I'll take a pair too. I'm a 10 and a half. I'm a 10 and a half. I'll take a pair too. He shivered. He shook. He shook. You shook? Don't be shook. You gonna hit the 20?
We gonna hit the 20.
Hey, thank.
We gonna hit the 20.
I don't
so.
even, bro. I wouldn't even wear those. I'm wearing freaking regular ass basic sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I don't
We
even
gonna hit the
wear those.
20.
Listen, here's the thing, bro. We ain't telling you to do, like, I don't want those shoes. I mean, a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. No cap. I would take those, but I don't want to come back to take those.
100%.
Right.
I want to come back to celebrate that,
100%.
right? Because some of the words you said were key, were definitely doable, right? Following the blueprint. B has laid out a bulletproof plan. You have taken some of my core in the pocket strategies that I have given you and run up some bag, bro. Would you not agree?
I agree.
So we got it for you, bro. Only thing you got to do is boom, boom, boom. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it.
The play that I literally just gave, that could be done next episode.
That can be done. Like this week, over with, done.
100%.
Right? 20K in 1 month, bro. That is light work, bro. It's light work, bro. It's light work. Here's the key, though. Because I rock with you, bro. Like, before we leave here, like, you have to sincerely believe that, right? I want you to look me in my eye and tell me that you know for sure you're going to hit a 20K month. Because here's the thing, bro. I don't want you to walk out of here and feel like, damn. I want you to feel like, whoo, I'm finna run it up.
Yeah, I mean, I believe for sure.
That didn't sound too confident.
Like,
I didn't feel it. You remember when Barack Obama was running for president? And he was
Yeah.
like, yes, we can. Like, you could hate him.
Yeah.
Shout out Rock.
Shout out
Shout
to
out Michelle. You know what I'm
Rob.
saying? But like when he said it, it's just like, damn, the world could be ending. But I believe this man. I don't feel like you believe it right now.
Listen, bro. Listen.
And if you don't, it's okay. But I want to make it. You got to just let me know what we got to do to make you believe it.
Do you believe that you can hit 20K in 1 month?
In the next 90 days.
In the next 90 days. Do you believe that?
With all the resources, you got 6
Everything
calls a
you
week, you
have.
got a Slack channel, you got a weekly assessment, you got a roadmap. What else do you
You
need?
got one-on-one calls with your boy.
What else do you need?
We got everything. I mean, do I believe 1,000%? And it's tax season, and it's graduation.
Now
And
this
it's,
is the Charles I was waiting for.
yeah, and it's
This is the Charles I was waiting for.
Let's go,
Now
let's
the
go.
pieces is picking up.
Let's go.
With that being said, man, I ain't even gonna we gonna leave it just like that. Shout out, where we at?
Suite 16, Kansas City, Missouri.
Address?
Independence Center, back in the mall.
You gotta work on it.
Instagram?
I do gotta work on that. Charles Wavy and Suite 16.
Say that.
Yeah.
Say that. We in Kansas City, Missouri, man. Next time we coming back, y'all gonna see my boy with the 20K month. We gonna pop a bottle like Schleitwerk. Let's get it. Let's go.